Firefox 25, back with another video, and today I am playing NBA 2K16 for the PS4, and I literally just got this game. Actually,
you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light.
oh god.
I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me are on the same course.
I'm just turning all these off because, okay, there we go. No more copyright. Okay. So anyway guys, I just got this game, and it was free on the PlayStation Store. If you haven't already got it, go get it. And sorry if I sound weird today, but yeah, let's play. So I've never played this game before, and I'm not from America, so if you say I'm terrible, well, you're right.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Okay.
We're bringing you the Los Angeles Lakers out at Staples Center as they'll face off against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
Okay.
And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert.
Okay, I am ready.
Always something going on here in LA, and there's always someone flying in to see it. It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I don't know how to
So
play.
Golden State will get the first possession.
How do you play
Curry
this?
kicks to Green. Here's Bogut. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured. Remember, in preseason, Green was inserted. And he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Now Golden State's starting five. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Hibbert. Following the miss by Draymond Green.
Oh, okay.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players.
I
mean,
don't know
he's
how to
kind of
play
a
this.
tweener
No
in terms
tutorial.
of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got
No
toughness.
tutorial.
The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ.
My
You can
dreams are
never
ended.
discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're
That
on
was
the
a
floor.
good shot.
Second
but
shot
it missed.
opportunity. Got a piece of it.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the
Okay.
whistle and a lot of contact there.
What the hell is that
And
for?
with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel
I don't know how
in
to
all
take
facets
these.
of the game. And, you know, a huge moment for Kobe last season before the injury. I mean, he passed the great Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list.
So neither attempt will fall
Okay,
that
yeah.
time for him. For Kobe, that was him moving into the 3rd spot ahead of Michael Jordan. Says a lot, Clark, about where he stands among the greats.
And you look at it, he is first among perimeter
They're ahead
players
of
now
us.
in that regard. So he's clearly on a very short
Okay, that was
list
a
of
foul.
the greatest wingmen of all time in the history of the league.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
You can't
Okay, now they're
afford
ahead of
to
us
give
by
him
more.
that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's deflected.
He kept it in. You
Here's
cheeky
Bogut.
little chicken nugget.
Outside Curry. Over to the wing.
What the hell?
Nobody near
I don't know how to
Barnes.
play this.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For Los Angeles,
I don't
they've
know.
gone
Maybe
0-5
because
here
I
to start
don't
the
know
game.
how to
Tough
play
start
this
for them.
game.
Will it go? And the bucket is good for Hibbert. Indeed.
Finally, I got
It
a
took them a
score.
while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Golden State.
They're
And
doing
we
so
always
well.
talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so
no.
far.
Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State
come on.
wins through
No.
offense. But their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think
Three-pointer.
that's what's
No.
really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season. And some nights, the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Here's Randall. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has
I
been
don't know how
so
to tackle
far.
or
And they've
anything.
gotten a nice edge on the glass.
I'll probably look at the settings in a second.
Here's Russell. And it's in
Yay.
after a nice bounce off the right side.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert, and he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year, and now is one of the guys you have to account for really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here is Bryant after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
Here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Okay. That's halftime, I guess. I think.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
What was that? I need to have a look at game. How do I see how to play? Wait, if I do controls. Not shooting. No, not passing. Okay. R2 and not okay.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes.
I still do not know how to do this.
And it's Livingston in for Curry. Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played.
They
So
scored
whether
both.
you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Lakers passing it around. Shoots from 12. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Barbosa passes to Iguodala. Green dishes to Spates. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Spates has got his first basket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And here are the Warriors now, following the miss by Lewis Williams. Barbosa's shot is off. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Livingston kicks to Barbosa. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Iguodala. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Green. Here's Livingston. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Draymond Green. Lakers trail by 12. Williams kicks to Bass.
If that doesn't go in, okay.
Picks up the assist.
They are really
They're
doing
10
a nice
points
job
ahead.
establishing a presence
We need
inside.
5 though.
And
Well,
watch
5
how
shots.
the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Wait, what?
Here is Livingston to the middle. Here's Ezeli off target at the rim.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
No!
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And Steph Curry, a player with in-the-gym range. He told us about his...
I mean, we're 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in.
I was
Okay,
going to
I
say,
don't want to
Greg,
listen to
how
Steph
big
Curry.
must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this
Yay!
splash.
3-pointer! Oh, wait, no, that was a 2-pointer.
Well, not exactly a close game
Close
so
enough.
far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt.
Yay.
Rush out there with Iguodala. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 spot.
Come on!
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark Key
2-pointer.
has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Oh, he scored.
Iguodala's
Still
got
10
his
ahead.
first bucket of the night.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Larry Nance. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli, and it's Draymond Green in for Andre Iguodala.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Lakers trail by 10. Clarkson passes to Hibbert. Here's Russell, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Curry. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Lets it go. And it falls.
Three-pointer.
To the rim and in. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind,
only
but
a 2-pointer or a
take it.
3-pointer.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Green breaking loose. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And the shot is good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Warriors leading by 12.
Why am I doing so bad? Oh
Now
yeah,
a
because there's
timeout
not a
called by
tutorial in
Golden
this
State.
game.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink.
Okay,
especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, no.
Thompson's got 7.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh.
Williams' shot is off.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Clarkson kicks to Hibbert. Shoots.
3-pointer. No,
No good.
this game
The
hates
Warriors
me.
go the other way with it. Curry passes to Bogut. Thompson for the triple. Cannot hit. Lakers trail by 17.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Great for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. You know, do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense, so that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Spates kicks to Barnes. From the arc.
What am I doing?
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit
so bad.
after that one he had earlier.
Such an idiot.
To the wing right side. Here's Huertas, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Wait a second. Before I do any worse, I need to... Wait. Defense. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to learn these. I don't. Alright.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
They set the pick. Here's Nance, and that's going to be a travel.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Iguodala outside. There's the triple.
Oh.
Here's Spates. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clark kicks to Livingston. Here's Ezeli. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Ezeli's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part, Greg. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
All right, the halftime show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half.
Oh, sorry.
Who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
On defense, they've been all over the place, especially when it comes time to protecting the rim. They struggle in a lot of areas, but they got to toughen up inside. It's a tough matchup.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan.
The halftime show.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You know, we talk so often about
making
your teammates better, and
why
his
does my
ability to see
team
the floor
suck?
and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Kobe and Randall, the forward
No,
duo. Russell
why
is out
is
there
I
with Clarkson.
so
And
bad?
it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot,
Well, why is
manning
my
the middle.
team
That's Byron
so
Scott's
bad?
5 as we get into the second half. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty
Reach
amazing
and foul.
the kind of
I need to
swings
learn
Roy
this
has
game
had. He's been
properly.
really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center.
Oh my
Just has
God!
lacked
How did
consistency
he score
the last
that?
year or two.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Russell. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No!
The Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Curry against Russell. Curry dishes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won
Oh my God,
at
I'm so
every
bad at
level.
this.
I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
I'm so bad at this.
Here's Russell. He kicks to Randall. Lets it fly.
Come on,
The Warriors
no,
pull it in.
no,
Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker
come
room.
on.
And the
Come
Lakers with another
on.
miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Over in the corner, Barnes sinks the triple. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of
51 to
unselfishness.
19.
It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
They get it again. Here's Bogut, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the
Come
shot.
on.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the
So
way over
bad
here
out.
where we are.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, he missed.
That one is off. The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a
miss.
phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer. Just not much more you could ask for.
Hibbert. Rebounded by Bogut.
Hibbert, you
Bogut's
betrayed
got
me.
rebound
I'll
number
never
18.
love you. Oh, for God's
Kobe Bryant gets the whistle
sake.
that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rush is checked in. The tray. And he gets it to go.
It
How
has
are they
been
getting so many
3-point
three-pointers?
barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And it's Bryant missing.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight.
In the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Russell kicks to Randall. Fader on the way. Good. And it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Curry against Russell. Curry attacking. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds.
No, I don't
in this
like
game.
you, Randall. You betrayed me.
Here's Hibbert.
No.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next.
He scored.
$24 million combined, and you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Iguodala, the pass to Green. Puts one up from 19. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Golden State. 1:51 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. Shoots.
No.
Barbosa with the rebound. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract.
You
twat. List of endorsements, one of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's
So
worried
this
about
is
it.
the idiot that betrayed our
On
team.
his wrist, it says, love
I vote
never
for kicking
fails.
him off.
And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Just
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession
finally,
here.
I did something.
.119 left to play in the third. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Green.
You twat.
Here is Livingston. He has 5. Iguodala kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 11 points for Draymond Green. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Not doing them any favors.
Oh my God, his arm's going through his leg.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
50 seconds left in the third. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
65-21.
Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, at least I scored 21.
To the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that.
I didn't say that far.
The try by Iguodala. Another shot.
That was
so
his
draws
fault.
The foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create
Miss.
the contact.
Really,
Yes, you
right
suck.
there.
Your
You
family
almost had
hate you.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category,
Yes,
free throw shooting.
three-pointers.
He was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Here's Green, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
What the hell was he
15
doing?
points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more
He's just running into the ref.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound.
No.
Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half.
Meh, 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 meh.
Lots of room.
Meh.
Here's Livingston, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has
Oh,
If
they
you
scored.
battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
No.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching.
Did they win?
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter.
Oh no, there's
Exactly a
4
nail
quarters.
biter here, but you never know. Here's Clark. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
You imbecile.
Anderson Varejao is out there with Rush. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Ezeli in at the 5. Rush outside. Goes back up. Ezeli can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Russell.
No!
Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Brandon Bass. Clark dishes to Varejao. Here's Barbosa, and the layup's good off the glass.
No!
Barbosa's got the
They're
fourth quarter
destroying
started
us.
here with a bucket for the
They're
Warriors.
60, 74, 7.
To the paint, leans, and it's good off the glass.
They're 50 points ahead
Fourth
of
quarter
us.
just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Clark, the pass to Varejao from deep. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Young with the ball. Barbosa picks him up for the 3. And that's Nick Young for 3.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And Brandon Rush.
That was not my fault.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Really left alone that time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
No.
He has got a lot of confidence
You
in
will
his
not.
game. You
No.
have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, you know, I think he maybe needs some time.
Random button.
Direct admonishment.
Random button. You won't score with my random button. No. I won't let you. No.
Basket on the assist by Barbosa.
So bad at
And
this
just a
game.
nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Rush with the steal.
I'm so bad I'm passing to my own. But the other players. Why are my teammates so
Dishes
bad?
it to Barbosa. Fires the 3. And he gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few
Oh
turnovers
no,
as a result.
that was never gonna
And
happen.
also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he gets it to go.
And they seem
Wait,
to have
do
gotten
you
something
change
out of
players with
almost
why?
every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Here's Clark.
How do you
Spates with a screen on
change
Russell.
players?
There's a screen. Barbosa kicks to Spates. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Spates has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket gives you a lot for their confidence.
To the inside, here's Barbosa. Terrific assist.
They're
Nice finish.
ending
Solid
me.
play all around.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been
Random.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game. Anything like he's capable
This
of.
is so weird. Just please.
There's the pass to Spates.
Random crap.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the
I said the other guy.
Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
There's the pick. The feed to Spates. It's picked off. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Brown. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season.
And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own.
That was a perfect shot.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
Oh, you change players with X.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And beyond the actual
let's go,
result
boys.
of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Draymond Green. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The first free throw is good. Blacks checked in for the Lakers. And Golden State also making a change. Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates.
Oh.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation. And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially though when you get it done on the road. That's
I figured it out.
Special feeling.
Basketball hates me.
Dishes to Livingston. Pass to Bogut. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Black. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
There's a 1/9 of a second left. How much longer will this go on for? They aren't just beating me, they are crushing me.
Taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Okay.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
you know what, guys? I give up.
all the way around.
I give up.